Cooper, and I've got the privilege of introducing my brother Stuart as he's running and campaigning for District 11 School Board. Really grateful for you guys coming tonight. We thought it would accomplish a few things if I introduced him. One, it would confuse you because I look a lot like him. Two, and hopefully relieve any confusion because I am not him. When you run into us, you'll recognize there is a difference. And three, we want to prepare you for the event that when he wins, I'm going to be doing an acceptance speech for him on one part of Williamson County while he's doing it simultaneously on another part of Williamson County. So, in high school, we flipped a coin over who was going to run for senior class president and who was going to run for vice president. Stuart won the coin toss, so he became senior class president, I was vice president, and I went into the ministry and he went into politics. So that's kind of where we are. In all seriousness, I can tell you from knowing this guy for 39 years that this is a man of integrity that I respect deeply, and Stuart is an extremely hard worker. He would be an incredible asset to the Williamson County School Board. He is a father of four, so he's got four kids ages 12, 10, 7, and 4. He has a wonderful wife who is very supportive of him in this, which is huge. They've been married for 17 years this July, and Stuart actually got his bachelor's degree from the University of Tennessee in Knoxville in speech communications, and then he has an MBA from the Haslam School of Business in Knoxville at UT, and his wife was studying early childhood education when they met. And so they have a very vested interest in the education of our children and the education in Williamson County. Williamson County is incredible for education, and we want to maintain that integrity. We want to further that integrity. And so without further ado, it is my privilege to introduce my brother, your advocate, and the next Williamson County School Board District 11 Representative, Stuart Cooper.
I really appreciate you guys all being here. This is so fun. After pulling my papers to run for school board, many have asked me why I decided to get involved in this race. And I always tell them it's the 5 people that I have the pleasure to call my family. I entered this race because I want to continue to serve my family and families throughout Williamson County. Even at this early stage in the campaign, I've had the wonderful opportunity to meet many people throughout the district that I'd be serving and ask them what issues matter to them. Many have brought up issues such as zoning, Common Core, transgender bathrooms, textbooks. But the one thing that's been consistent throughout the community has been desire for stability and a respectful voice on the board. Williamson County is growing exponentially. Each day, families from across the state and from other parts of the country are moving here because we have something wonderful to offer them. Our schools consistently rank at the top or near the top in the state. We're a business-friendly community grounded in timeless traditional values. But as we grow, we also face growing pains. We need a cost-effective plan for the hundreds of new students that are coming in and enrolling each fall. We must preserve low taxes that position us well to compete for business. And we need to do this while engaging parents, teachers, and the administration and other key community members in vital discussions that will not only shape our schools, but also the direction of our county. At this pivotal time, we need to work together to meet these challenges and to take advantage of the opportunities that the growth that we are experiencing presents us. We need unity in education. Unity in education is all about bringing people to the table. It's about being proactive, about engaging people who otherwise might not come to a school board meeting or to a work session and gathering their input. This was a value that my dad, who's seated right over here, raise your hand, Dad, if you don't know him. This is a value that my dad taught me as an early age when the toilet broke in our house And he said, follow me to the kitchen. I said, why are we going to the kitchen? And he said, you got to go to the third drawer. And we opened it up and pulled out a phone book and put it up on the table. And he said, when something's broken or if there's a problem, you need to call the experts. And he taught me that good leaders gather people around them who can solve problems when they need help. And that's why building relationships is crucial. My first priority as a school board rep for District 11 will be to exhibit consensus building leadership. I want to be a calm, stable, business-like voice of reason on the board to ensure that we focus on our preeminent priorities and goals, which are making good decisions that are beneficial for our kids, beneficial for the parents, beneficial for teachers, for the administration, and ultimately for the community. It's essential that we create thriving working relationships. If we don't relate well to one another, then we can't function in this primary role. As I work to establish flourishing working relationships with my colleagues, my next two priorities will be to balance growth and maintain fiscal responsibility. Our schools account for the majority of our local budget, and as Williamson County goes, so does Williamson County. As the school system goes, so does Williamson County. Right now, each of us recognizes the importance of balancing growth with fiscal responsibility. As our county grows, so will our school system's need for funding. But along with that, we must also recognize that we will never grow a healthy economy on the rocky ground of high taxes. And finally, I also want to work with teachers and administrators to position Williamson County Schools to continue to be ranked among the top in the nation. We are thriving locally. I want us to continue thriving locally and also competing nationally. Our reputation is amazing in Tennessee. People move here from other parts of the state to be a part of the Williamson County school system. I want to make sure that our reputation supersedes Tennessee. And as your school board representative, you will always know where I stand. I love God, I love my family, and I love our community. I appreciate the opportunity to serve you, and I welcome any support that you can lend to help us get our message out. If you feel led, this is where I ask for money. If you feel led, the best way that you can help is to donate at the table. So our campaign treasurer, Jordan Holloway, is here with some donation cards, and we'd be honored if you would donate. We appreciate any support that you can lend us, and I want to thank you for your time. I hope you enjoyed tonight. I hope you've enjoyed it so far, and God bless you guys. Thank you so much for coming out here.